So boys, just finished up the gym. It's 2 p.m. Past couple of days I've been getting really angry over small little things, like when you go out and cars pull out in front of you, or people walk in the same direction as you, or you drop your phone on the floor or your keys on the floor. Just small little things that wouldn't normally annoy you. When you're in this kind of state, they really, really annoy you. They really frustrate me, and it's like I'm just in a constant state of I need to do more, I need to do more, I need to do more. And this kind of state isn't just brought about by, sorry, I'm going to fix the camera. It's not just brought about by, I'm so happy with my life, I'm exactly where I want to be. This state comes from knowing my full potential, what I'm capable of, and why I'm not there yet. And this is the mindset that we need to navigate ourselves to every level of our success. Because I used to have this same mindset 2 years ago when I was coming off the drugs. I used to have these days where I'd be so angry at the fact that my life hadn't changed overnight, and I just used all of the aggression in the gym. I used all of the aggression towards my work. I used all the aggression to make myself a better man. And last year, once I realised I was messing up with the agency, or I thought people were talking behind my back, which they were, or people were disrespecting me, I used the aggression to go and make a change, to fix something in the business, or to implement a new structure, or to come up with new plans. So when I feel this emotion now, it's a very familiar emotion, because I've felt this emotion through every single level I go to. So that means that when we feel anger, it's not actually negative. It's not in itself a negative thing. And if anything, it's a signal to us that we're growing. It's a signal to us that we're on the right direction, but there's more potential that we need to be using. So I go to Sainsbury's and the toilets are closed, and I'm about to go to the gym, and my Arabic teacher cancelled my lesson this morning. And this is off the back of, if you guys don't know me, I was a bit late for an intro, but Hassan Amin Khan ran a 7-figure door-to-door sales agency over the past couple of years. A lot of the fulfillment messed up. We didn't get paid 7 figures, and now I'm closing it down, and I was pretty much coming to the end of the life cycle for that. So I'm kind of starting from scratch again, but not really, because I've got a whole lot of skills and a whole lot of valuable lessons to take with me, and I've completely transformed myself in the past 2 years. But I was in Sainsbury's then on my way to the gym, and I had my Arabic lesson this morning cancelled and rescheduled for tomorrow, which threw me off my schedule, because I made my schedule really nice on Google Calendar for the week, and like some flipping organised girl, but I had to be done. And I was supposed to finish all my content in the morning, which I didn't, and just some things took longer than usual, and it was just making me angry. So when I got outside the gym before going into Sainsbury's, because I had to do a shop as well, which is bullshit. All this stuff's annoying, man. I don't want to have to do this stuff, but alhamdulillah, I'm so blessed. But the toilets are closed, and then I get in the gym, and there's just too many people there. They're just interrupting my peace, and I'm just getting really ungrateful about all of these things. So I put my earphones in, and I just start with my workout, and I just start using all of the anger. I'm like, each rep is just getting me closer to my goals. I'm taking in information from the video that I'm listening to, and I'm just, with each little bit of the workout that I go through, I'm reconfirming to myself who I am and the goals that I'm going to achieve. The goals that I'm going to achieve become more apparent to me through more action that I take. But the more that we sit with things and we don't take the action, and we just feel sorry for ourselves, and we don't control our emotion, we don't expend the emotion in a positive direction, that's when it festers. That's when you get into a negative spiral. That's when you start hating society and hating the world and hating everyone around you, and that's of no good of you. That's no good for you or to anyone else. No one else. This camera's doing my head in as well. When things go wrong, they all come at once. But all dependent on how we deal with it, because like I live in this apartment now in Manchester city centre. I've got more expenses, more bills to pay. I'm taking my mum and my sister to Umrah in 2 weeks. I now pay my mum monthly to stop her working. And it's like, everything's different. Everything's just crazy. I've got so much more responsibility and bills and everything now. And this is all stuff that I prayed for. All stuff that I prayed for. I prayed to live in Manchester city centre. I was living in my parents' house in Ramadan. I got like some friends that I went to Umrah with for like a mosque trip when I was this time last year. And like, just some of the younger guys were seeing me post videos on social media. It's when I was first started out on Instagram. I was doing like day in the life of a 23-year-old business owner. And like, yeah, they'd be supporting, but like in a snarky way. Like I was getting like 16-year-olds like, oh, it's the 23-year-old business owner. And I was like, bro, what the hell am I doing in this situation? Why am I here with 16-year-olds around me, living in my parents' house, when I've got the money to move out and I've developed myself so much? Like, I need to level up. And I was so frustrated, and then I was praying to move out. I don't even want to be in the UK, but I was like, let me just move out in the UK until I figure out where to go next. And then, alhamdulillah, like 3-4 months after I move out to this apartment, and now I've got my problems here. Like, I've not even got a parking spot in the building, and I'm paying all this money for like £330 a month for parking, which is a significant expense right now. And my flatmate is nothing like me in terms of mindset, so we clash quite a lot. And I've just got all of my own problems here. And it's like, I prayed for this, and now I'm complaining that I've got problems. And I know that the next level I'll get to, I'm going to have new problems there too. But I think without the problems, we wouldn't be satisfied, because it's that signals that we're alive and that there's another level to push to. And as men with testosterone and balls and ambition, the only times we're truly satisfied within is when we're dissatisfied. Is when we're flipping idiot guy just crossing the road in front of me. See what I mean? Everything's piling up, but I'm happy when I'm unhappy. We're satisfied when we're dissatisfied, when we're not in the position we want to be in, because it shows that we have a new mountain to climb and a new journey to reach. And if we didn't have that, we'd be depressed. And I'd rather be angry and aggressive and feeling like there's so much more I need to grow than ever be depressed and disheartened, because I've felt both sides of the stick, and I choose this every single time, because it's this that signals that we're on our growth, we're on our journey, we're on our mission. And I see so many guys right now, like, look them in the face and I can tell they've got no purpose, they've got no desire in their eyes, they've got no ambition, they've got no fire. And I want to help these men. I want to help you guys flipping get your life in check. You're watching videos like this, you're obviously an ambitious guy that's got so much potential for his future, but you need to ask yourself, look in the mirror, am I completely using all the resources I've got right now? Am I using these negative emotions for positive reasons? Am I living out to my fullest potential? Am I? These are the questions I ask myself when I look in the mirror. These are the questions I ask myself when I wake up at 4 a.m. every morning. These are the questions I ask myself when I'm going through those hard reps in the gym, and I think I know I can get away with doing less, but I need to push harder. All of these things together are what correlates our success. But we have to be the pioneers of this. We have to be the engineers of our own mind, so the world has to give us what we desire. So we show that we're capable for every single level we get to. If you guys see me on my Instagram stories, every day I'm documenting this. Every day I have new things that I go through that I solve on the camera. And you guys can see how consistent I am. I do not miss a day. I don't miss a day of my wake-ups. Sometimes I have battles in the morning. I don't miss a day of my gym. I don't miss a day of my boxing. I don't miss a day of my work. Because what alternative do I have? Sit there depressed and idle? I can't do that. I can't do chill time. I can't do time off. It's just not who I am. And if people don't like that, they can do one. Because their opinions of my life isn't going to help me get towards my goals. And it's the same for you. You have such a big fire within. It's within you to unlock it. You need to harness the emotions that way. You need to harness the emotions that way. I'm going to go upstairs now. I've got a call in 40 minutes. I need to eat, shower, and edit some videos before the call. I love you boys. You have so much more potential than you ever realised. You just need to harness it within. Keep pushing.